Hello everyone, Dee here, welcome back to my channel. I thought I will share with you my 2021 bullet journal spread. I started bullet journaling just in the end of 2019, so at first it was a little bit, clumsy and I didn't really know what I was doing, but over the last year I learned quite a few things. I learned what I need and the stuff that I don't need, that was, too much tracking or just taking up space. So yeah, and I thought I will share it with you. And also, we could try and maybe do a spread for January and February. I know I'm late for January, so yeah, it would have been more useful if I did it in the end of December, but who cares? It's a nice way to spend your leisure time. For me, bullet journaling is more like a relaxation, a form of meditation. I love the creative aspect of that activity. I even listen to audiobooks when I'm doing the spreads for a month. So yeah, for me this activity is a special time for me, and I don't do anything very special. Sometimes my spreads are very simple, subtle. Sometimes I go crazy and everything turns out over the top and just takes up too much space and looks like a scrapbook. But I'm doing everything how I feel at that moment. And as I said, I love the creative aspect of it. So for me, that moment in a month, when I start doing the spread for the next one, it's a very special one, so I thought I will share with you my process as well. So yeah, let's go do that. So my bullet journal is from a company named Compoko. I think it's from Israel. They have a variety of those. I chose this dark blue because it has everything that I like. It has space theme, it has coffee, and yeah, it has these nice sprayed blue edges, and it also has two ribbons. This here, there is a pocket, paper pocket at the back. There are a few pages that are not dotted, and you can rip them out. I never used those before, and it's dotted but very slightly, so you don't really see the dots too much, so it's really nice. The pages are a little transparent, so it bleeds a little bit on the other side, but not too much, so it's fine. Yeah, it has this nice spacey theme. So I thought my theme for this year will be space and coffee, of course, to go with the theme of this bullet journal. So what I did first, of course, is the calendar. I didn't write the 2021, I still should do that. And yeah, my space theme is here. I use these washi tape stickers. I bought some on Amazon, and I used a stamp for every month, and a silver pen for month titles. This bullet journal is in Lithuanian 90% of the time, so bear with me. Yeah, next page. This is my yearly goals. So what I do here, I like to think about the biggest goals that I want to achieve throughout the year. For example, last year I wrote that I want to finish first draft of my book, and I did that, so I have check boxes that I check when I do some stuff. So spacey theme here, I have this washi tape collection. Not a big one, because washi tape is not that common in my country. I don't know if maybe it's not too trendy to do this kind of stuff, even though bullet journals are there for buying, but I bought some on Amazon and from China via wish.com. So yeah. Next page is simplistic. This is my wish list. Also it's a yearly wish list, the biggest wishes that I want, for example, vacation or any kind of stuff. So yeah, I also have the check boxes for that. Next one. This page is dedicated for movies that I would like to see. This page for TV series that I am watching or starting to watch or that I should look into. This is gonna be full. Last year it was full. Maybe this year I will not write the ones that I already saw. So yeah, this is gonna be full. Maybe I should have done 2 pages for that, but yeah. So again, these space theme stickers, I just cut out some shapes. Usually they come in a bunch, so yeah. Then I have places that I want to visit and games that I want to try. I love gaming, not gonna lie. If I don't do much writing, usually it's because I get back to some kind of game. I don't do gaming a lot, but when I do, it's like binge watching a TV series. I just game all the time and do nothing else. Yeah, so I know the first 2 that will be here. One will be Hellblade 2. I love the first one, the Senua story. The music in that game was amazing. It actually inspired a lot of my novel. Not inspired, but more like it was a very good background emotionally to write some scenes, some chapters. So I'm looking forward to the second game. I think it's gonna be just as great. And the second game that will be in this list for sure, it's gonna be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. The first one is a classic. I played it for so many times, I can't remember now. Next, this is my bookshelf for 2021. I have these 2 shelves of empty books. And what I usually do, I try to write down some titles from my TBR that I would love to read through this year. Sometimes I just add when I'm in the mood, you know, just reading something random that's not here. These 3 for sure are gonna be Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn, because I bought those books last year and I didn't start them yet, so maybe after I finish the book that I'm reading right now, the next should be Mistborn. Yeah, so simplistic design, it's really lovely to see in the end of the year all the books that you read in one place. I have more spreads for tracking books, so let's see what's going on after that. This is my reading challenge for 2001. I challenged myself to read 35 books. That is on Goodreads. You can actually find me on Goodreads. I will share the link down in the description. Here I fitted 36 books. So what I do here, I just write a number of pages that I read, or minutes of the audiobook, and in the end of the year I will track how many pages in total I read and how many minutes I listened to audiobooks. Nothing else, just pure statistics, no titles, no names, nothing, just like that. So this page is dedicated to A to Z or alphabet challenge. And what I do here is I try to read the books that title starts with a letter from the alphabet. So last year I managed to fill maybe 10 or so, and what I noticed that many of the books start with letter S. So we need more titles that are different. So here I'm writing book titles or TV series, if I can fit the name in, and author. This page is dedicated for book of the year. So in the end of the year I will add something nice like a title or some quotes from the book that I think that was the best that I read throughout the year. Oh, my washi tape is not sticking too well. Yeah, so for now it's empty, and I just wrote down with a pencil here so that I don't forget. This for now is quite empty. This is book ratings for 2021. So what I did last year, I had these small boxes where I print out a book cover and stick it in, and I draw on some stars under, 5 stars, and color in with a gold, or in this case I think it will be not gold but silver pen, how many stars I gave to that book that I read. And when you fill that in, it's really nice. This year I decided I will not do the boxes because it's more convenient that way. The sizes of the book covers are not the same, so yeah. And last year I did just 2 pages. This year I left myself more space. I have 4 pages, so this is still empty. Because last year I had 32 books and I couldn't fit in everything, so I had to move it to another page. Yeah, next one. This is 2021 TBR. Nothing special here, just a little design with a template that I have. I'm gonna write down all the books that I want to read this year. I usually leave some space for myself so that I can update this list. And here I have the most anticipated releases page. I also write down the book that I would love to read. I write down the date that it's gonna be released. Sometimes book releases are moved. So yeah, so it's a nice way to track the stuff that you need. This year I'm gonna try not to buy too much, because last year I updated my shelves a lot. And this year I should start reading more. And I think from the yearly spread, this is the last page. This is my writing goals and achievements or results. This is in Lithuanian. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna write down here. I was thinking maybe doing like a tracker for every month of how many words I write, or how much I edit, like time spent editing, but I know I'm gonna lose some data on the way because I will just forget what I wanted to do and that I needed to do. And yeah, so we will see what I will do with this page. So next we will do a title page for January, and you can see my process. I will do a time lapse for that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Take care and goodbye.